When 78-year-old Howard tried to get up from his favorite recliner one afternoon, he noticed something unsettling. His legs felt heavier than usual. It wasn't pain, it was weakness, the kind that made him hesitate before taking a step. "It's strange," he told his wife, "my heart feels fine, my mind's sharp, but my legs, they just don't cooperate the way they used to." The next week, while walking to his mailbox, he stumbled slightly. He didn't fall, but it shook him. "That's when I realized," he said, "losing leg strength sneaks up on you one step at a time." For millions of older adults, that moment arrives quietly. You might still feel young in spirit, but one day you notice stairs feel taller, chairs seem lower, and your stride has shortened. It's not imagination, it's biology. Starting around age 50, muscle mass naturally declines by nearly 1% each year, and the legs, the largest muscle group in the body, are often the first to show it. Doctors call this condition sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss, and it's one of the biggest silent threats to independence in later life. Why does this matter so deeply? Because strong legs aren't just about walking, they're about living. Your legs are your foundation. They help you move, balance, get out of bed, drive safely, garden, and dance. Weak legs increase the risk of falls, which are the leading cause of injury among adults over 65. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 1 in 4 older adults falls each year, and many of those falls start with gradual leg weakness that could have been prevented. But here's the good news: food can be one of your most powerful tools. Science shows that certain nutrients, especially high-quality proteins, vitamins, and minerals, directly support muscle repair, nerve function, and bone strength. When combined with light movement, these foods help the body rebuild and maintain strength even in later decades of life. As Dr. Roger Fielding of Tufts University puts it, it's never too late to feed your muscles. Unfortunately, most seniors don't realize they're underfeeding their muscles. Many eat enough calories but not enough muscle-nourishing foods. Breakfast might be a bowl of cereal, lunch, a sandwich, and dinner. Something small, all easy, but low in the nutrients your legs need to stay strong. Howard fell into that trap too. "I thought I was eating fine," he said. "Oatmeal toast, a few snacks here and there." But after his doctor reviewed his diet, they discovered he wasn't getting nearly enough protein or key vitamins to maintain leg strength. He didn't need a complicated plan, just smarter choices. That's where most solutions fall short. Some people try supplements thinking one pill will fix the issue, but the body absorbs nutrients best from real food. Others think walking alone will rebuild strength, but without proper fuel, the muscles can't recover or grow. And some seniors simply give up, assuming weakness is inevitable, but it's not. The truth is, the right foods can slow, stop, and even reverse muscle decline when you know which ones to choose. In today's video, we'll explore the 5 key foods that help seniors strengthen their legs naturally. These are not exotic superfoods or expensive powders. They're everyday ingredients that science says rebuild muscle, stabilize balance, and keep your legs working powerfully well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. If you want to stay independent, active, and confident on your feet, stick with us until the end. And before we dive in, please hit the like button, subscribe to Senior Ways, and tell us in the comments, do you ever feel your legs getting weaker? And what have you tried so far to help them? Food number 1, salmon, the muscle-repairing powerhouse. When 76-year-old Nancy visited her physical therapist after a minor fall, she expected to hear about exercise, not food. He told me, she recalled, "Nancy, your legs can't get stronger if your muscles aren't being fed." That phrase stuck with her. Her therapist explained that aging muscles need complete protein, and not just any kind, but the kind that repairs tissue efficiently. That's when she started adding salmon to her dinner twice a week. Salmon is one of the most powerful foods for rebuilding muscle, especially in the legs. It's rich in high-quality protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamin D, a trio that directly supports muscle repair and strength. Protein provides the building blocks for muscle fibers. Omega-3s reduce inflammation and improve the way muscles respond to exercise. Vitamin D supports calcium absorption, which helps bones stay sturdy enough to carry those muscles. A study from the University of Washington found that seniors who consumed fatty fish like salmon at least twice a week had better balanced, stronger leg muscles and slower rates of age-related muscle loss. Even better, it also improved reaction time, a key factor in preventing falls. Nancy didn't make huge changes. She simply swapped 1 or 2 of her dinners each week for baked salmon with vegetables. After a few months, she said, "My legs stopped feeling shaky when I stood up from a chair. I feel steadier, and I even started walking around the park again." If you don't like fish, tuna, sardines, or trout, offer similar benefits. But if you enjoy salmon, remember this: you're not just eating dinner, you're fueling independence, confidence, and strength. Food number 2, eggs, compact nutrition for muscle and nerve function. 80-year-old Thomas begins every morning the same way, with 2 scrambled eggs and a cup of coffee. "It's my small ritual," he says. "It keeps me moving." What Thomas might not realize is that this simple breakfast gives his body one of the most complete nutrient profiles for muscle health at any age. Eggs are often called nature's multivitamin for good reason. They provide high-quality protein, vitamin B12, choline, and leucine, a powerful amino acid that triggers muscle growth. Leucine acts like a switch in the body, signaling the muscles to rebuild and repair after even small activities like walking or standing up. Seniors who consume enough leucine daily maintain leg strength longer and recover faster from physical strain. A research team at McMaster University found that older adults who included at least 1 serving of high leucine protein like eggs at breakfast built more leg muscle and balance than those who consumed the same amount later in the day. Why? Because morning protein helps counteract the overnight fasting period when muscles begin breaking down. Thomas laughs about it now. "I used to skip breakfast or just have toast," he says. "Now when I eat my eggs, I feel ready to take on the day, even if it's just running errands or working in the garden." If you're concerned about cholesterol, don't worry. Studies show that moderate egg consumption doesn't raise cholesterol in most people and provides vital nutrients for seniors. The combination of protein and healthy fats in eggs keeps you full longer, stabilizes energy, and supports nerve function, which is essential for coordination and steady walking. Adding eggs to your breakfast routine is one of the easiest, most affordable ways to feed your leg muscles daily. Think of it this way: every egg is a small package of strength ready to help you stand tall. Food number 3, Greek yogurt, the calcium protein duo your legs love. 77-year-old Gloria laughs when she talks about her morning routine. "I start every day with my little bowl of Greek yogurt and berries," she says. "It makes me feel like I'm doing something right." What she doesn't realize is that she's also doing something incredibly important for her legs. Greek yogurt is one of the most complete foods for maintaining muscle and bone health, 2 systems that work together to keep your legs strong. Each serving contains high-quality protein, calcium, potassium, and probiotics that support digestion and nutrient absorption. Calcium keeps bones dense and resistant to fractures, while protein rebuilds the muscles that support those bones. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who consumed yogurt regularly had better muscle thickness, stronger bone density, and greater walking speed compared to those who rarely ate dairy. The probiotics in yogurt also help the body absorb calcium more efficiently, ensuring that what you eat doesn't go to waste. Gloria adds nuts and fruit for flavor and texture, a smart move since berries provide antioxidants that reduce muscle inflammation after daily movement. "I used to think yogurt was just a snack," she said, "but now it's my secret weapon." If you're sensitive to lactose, opt for lactose-free Greek yogurt or fortified plant-based alternatives with similar nutrients. The key is to include a protein-rich, calcium-packed source every morning or afternoon to help your legs rebuild and stay resilient. Because strong legs aren't built in the gym alone, they're built quietly at the breakfast table, 1 spoonful at a time. Food number 4, spinach, the green leaf that keeps legs energized. When 81-year-old Frank joined his wife in her new green smoothie habit, he thought it was a fad. "She tossed in all these leaves," he said, laughing. "I thought she was making rabbit food." But a few weeks later, Frank noticed his legs didn't feel as heavy when he climbed the stairs. "I didn't change anything else," he said. "Turns out the greens were doing something. He was right. Spinach and other leafy greens like kale and Swiss chard are nutritional powerhouses for leg strength and endurance. These vegetables are packed with nitrates, magnesium, and vitamin K, all of which play crucial roles in muscle performance and blood flow. Nitrates help widen blood vessels, improving circulation and oxygen delivery to the muscles. Better blood flow means your legs fatigue more slowly, making walking, climbing, or exercising easier. Magnesium supports muscle contraction and relaxation, preventing cramps and stiffness. Vitamin K strengthens bones and helps your body use calcium effectively, something especially important for seniors to prevent fractures and maintain posture. A recent Australian study found that older adults who ate just one serving of leafy greens daily had muscle function comparable to people 5 years younger. It's not magic, it's minerals at work. Frank says, "Now I drink my greens every morning without complaint. My legs thank me every time I walk the dog." To get the same benefits, add spinach to omelet soups or smoothies. The nutrients are absorbed even better when paired with a healthy fat like olive oil or avocado, so your body can make the most of them. The best part, you don't need to eat bowls of salad. Just 1 cup of cooked spinach or a handful of greens daily can help your legs feel lighter, stronger, and more alive. Food number 5, beans and lentils, the unsung heroes of everyday strength. 75-year-old Carol never considered herself a bean person. She preferred simple sandwiches or cereal for lunch until her doctor recommended adding lentils or chickpeas a few times a week. "I rolled my eyes," she admitted, "but once I learned how powerful they are, I was hooked." Beans and lentils are the perfect combination of plant-based protein, fiber, and essential minerals, especially magnesium, potassium, and iron. These nutrients are the unsung heroes of muscle endurance and recovery. While protein helps build and repair muscle tissue, potassium and magnesium support nerve function, ensuring your legs respond smoothly to every step. Iron, meanwhile, boosts oxygen transport through the blood, keeping fatigue at bay. A study from the British Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who regularly consumed legumes had stronger lower body performance and better balance compared to those who didn't. The reason is simple: legumes provide slow fuel. Their complex carbohydrates release energy, gradually helping you stay active throughout the day without blood sugar crashes. Carol began making a hearty lentil soup once a week and tossing black beans into her salads. "I thought beans were boring," she said, laughing. "Now I look forward to them. My legs don't tire out when I'm in the garden, and that's all the proof I need." The beauty of beans and lentils is accessibility. They're inexpensive, versatile, and work for almost any diet. From chili and stews to simple bean dips, a few servings a week can keep your legs powered and your heart strong. As Carol now says, "I don't run marathons, I just want to walk without worry." And beans help me do that. Your legs are made up of the largest and most demanding muscles in the body, the quadriceps, hamstrings, and calves. To stay strong, they require a steady flow of amino acids from protein, minerals for muscle contraction, and anti-inflammatory compounds to aid recovery. Research from Tufts University shows that older adults who consume 25 to 30 grams of protein at each meal maintain more muscle mass and balance compared to those who eat less frequently or inconsistently. At the same time, nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids, calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D improve how muscles communicate with nerves, leading to better coordination and fewer falls. Simply put, the food you eat literally becomes the strength in your legs, and every bite can either build you up or slowly break you down. You don't need a complicated diet or expensive supplements. A few small adjustments each day will keep your muscles nourished and your legs working at their best. Start your morning with protein like scrambled eggs or Greek yogurt. Have a colorful lunch that includes leafy greens and a serving of beans, and try fish like salmon for dinner twice a week. Snack on nuts or fruit to keep energy steady. If cooking feels overwhelming, choose convenience options like pre-cooked lentils, canned salmon, or individual yogurt cups. The goal is consistency, not perfection. Even moderate improvement in nutrition can make a visible difference in leg strength and balance within a few months. Pair your diet with light daily movement, short walks, gentle leg stretches, or even standing up and sitting down 10 times in a row. Food fuels the muscles, but movement keeps them active. Think of it as teamwork. You feed your body, and your body keeps you moving forward. As Dr. Fielding once said, every meal is a chance to keep walking on your own 2 feet. Final thoughts. So let's recap the 5 key foods that help seniors keep their legs strong and steady. Salmon for protein and omega-3s, eggs for muscle repair and nerve function, Greek yogurt for bone and muscle strength, spinach for blood flow and endurance, and beans or lentils for long-lasting energy. Together, they create a foundation that helps your legs stay powerful, your balance stay steady, and your independence stay intact. Because when your legs are strong, your life stays wide open from morning walks to playing with the grandkids to dancing in the kitchen, just because you can. If this message inspired you, please tap the like button, subscribe to Senior Ways, and share this video with someone who deserves to keep walking strong. And tell us in the comments, which of these foods will you start adding to your meals this week? Because the truth is simple, you can't stop time, but you can feed your strength one meal, one step, one day at a time.